Hi, here are a list of prohibited materials that you should not carry near JAMB UTME exam, or I will quickly run through them. The first is electronic devices like your mobile phones, smartwatch, like this type of watch. All right, you can take analog watch. That's analog watch is the one that has one, two, three, four, five. That is in a circle. But smartwatch, you're not allowed to take smartwatch. Why? Because it could be a recording device, it could be a storage device. So mobile phones, of course, is a no-brainer. Then calculators, you're not allowed to take in your calculators. There are calculators on screen of your laptop device, and you can use that. Earphones, earpod, Bluetooth device, it's not allowed. USB drive, hard drive, cameras or recording device. Who will take camera there in the first place? But in case you didn't know, you are not allowed to take those. Books or notes, you are not allowed to take that in. You'll be given worksheet, okay, if you need to solve. Then rough sheet, jotters, printed or handwritten materials, question papers from exam or past questions. I forgot it in my pocket. Aha, that's examination practice. Please check your pocket very well. Check everything before you approach. Okay, handbag, purse, wallet, backpack, any container that's capable of hiding any kind of material, you're not to take them at all. Sunglasses, okay, you know what sunglasses are? Not recommended glasses. So if you have issue with your eye, you're using recommended glasses, that's fine. Caps, you're not supposed to wear cap because your face must be open. We want to see who you are. Okay, let the camera pick you. Face caps, large jackets. You're not allowed to wear big coverall jackets or coveralls. Then spy pens, electronic pens, funny fancy pens. You're not allowed to use those kind of electronic pens. Smart ring, any AI kind of device, you're not allowed to go with that. Right. Now, before the exam, note these rules. Don't go late or you may be denied entry. So try to be at your exam center at least 30 minutes before the exam. You already know that your exam date and time will be on your exam slip. I hope you've printed it out. If you've not printed it up until the 15th, you may be in trouble. Don't go to the wrong CBT center. So I will advise you, go to your CBT center before the 15th. Go and know the place. Go and know the room, the hall, so that you will not be running around on Monday morning. If you cannot go, if you have a friend who stays around, or you can pay somebody who stays around there to do the checking for you, you better do. So you'll not be running around on that morning. Some of you, your exams will be as early as 9 a.m. or maybe before then, I don't know. I would get you the timetable. So you'll not be running around. Don't forget your exam slip. This one is very important and many people often forget it. Many people will forget their exam slip. So make sure that the night before you've put it into your file with your pencil, your pen, and everything else that you need. So what are the rules during the exam, your exam hall? One, no talking to other students. This is how your mouth should be. No looking at another person's screen. It's prohibited. No attempting to hack or manipulate the system. Once they see you press F12 or you press control and you want to inspect, because of course some of you will be using Chrome browser. Oh my god, you are done. So no asking vigilator for answers. No leaving your seat without permission. No talking or chatting or moving your head around. Like I got mad inside. So that's that. Okay, what about some CBT rules that you should keep in mind? One, don't press random keys carelessly. Okay, now you have your keyboard. Some of you are just using keyboard for the first time, especially those who didn't do mock. And then you just start pressing any key. If you shut down your system, bro, and your exam has started, you are on your own. No. So, oh yes, I did computer keys that you should know, and I told you of the arrow keys, the and keys to go to the next page. If you have not watched that, go watch that video.
Get the cheapest science materials from allschoollabs.com.
Okay, but apart from those keys, don't touch other keys. And the reason I gave you those keys is in case your mouse, your external mouse, or the mouse pad on your laptop is not working, you can use those keys to move around. Your arrow keys, you can use tab to move from one question to the other. You can use N for next, P for previous, R for flag or review a question, all those kind of stuff. So go check. Then don't open another tab, because you will be on a single tab, but you will see the plus sign. Don't click on the plus sign to open another tab, or try and open another software in the taskbar, or going to the start section to open another software or application. If you do that, it could be taken as malpractice. Don't refresh or shut down the system. Don't press the refresh button on that browser. Don't attempt to shut down the system. If you don't know what to do, just raise up your hand and call for the help of an invigilator. Alright? Now, after your exam, what do you do? 1. No going out with exam materials. Not allowed. 2. No screenshot or copying questions. Well, how did you even get your device in there in the first place? Not allowed. Now, if you are caught, what are the punishments you should expect at the back of your mind? Immediate disqualification. This happens every year, so it's not that I will beg. You will not be you will not be listened to. Then your result might be cancelled. Then you could be banned. If the case is so worse, you could be banned from writing any future JAMB exam. And if you don't write JAMB exam in the future, I don't think you will gain admission into any Nigerian university for a full-time course. Then, if the case is really severe, you could undergo legal action. Some of you might be tempted to write formulas on your lap, in your palm, on piece of paper, to do some funny things. Be careful. Be careful. If you are caught, you could even serve jail term. Apart from disqualification, apart from fine, you could serve jail term. Yes. Didn't you read it? 2 years. Okay. Alright, so what you should take as you go, your JAMB exam slip, simple clothing. Don't tighten up and wear jacky. No, just wear something very free, okay? Because the hall you are sitting may not have an air conditioning system. It might just be fan. You don't want to be sweating and uncomfortable. By the way, you may also have to wait for a while. Okay, your exam may not start exactly the time that is slated, and you may have to wait so that you won't be uncomfortable. So wear something that is really free, not exposing, but at least it's free. Gives you this freedom in your body. Then have confidence. This is number 1 killer for many people. They get nervous, anxiety is on the eye, no confidence, so they just begin to tick anything. Okay, so please make sure you take water and breathe. Never allow the pressure get to you to the extent that you begin to become erratic. It's often dangerous, a very dangerous path to go. Now, these are some things from previous trends. These are previous problems, so previous record of problems. People forgetting a phone in their pockets, papers in their pockets, worksheets in their pockets. Please check yourself, double check yourself before you go in there. That's what I would say. Then, if you eventually, when you are in the exam hall, if you eventually find a paper in your pocket, bro, just be quiet. In fact, don't even move in a suspicious way, because it has happened to me severally before, where I was studying a list of formulas I've written on a paper, and I eventually forgot the paper in my pocket. I was in the exam hall and somehow I touched the paper. It was in my pocket. See, I just froze on the laptop. I wasn't making any funny move to the extent that an invigilator will now call me to stand up and open my pockets. I didn't do it and I was lucky. I just came out. Because if you say you want to call the attention of an invigilator, what if this one doesn't understand with you and say one thing? So that one is your own business. You can decide maybe you want to call them the attention of and report yourself, or you just comport yourself. But if you know that you are erratic, your body will not calm down. Maybe you better call them and just explain yourself. That decision didn't come from me. So go only with your sleep and yourself. Of course, your writing material as well. Right. So with that, we come to the end of this video. I hope you have all the information that you need for all the resources that you need to make this year's exam the best of success. Make sure to check in the channel. We have all those resources for free for you. Also ensure that you join our WhatsApp CBT platform so that you don't miss out on all these updates as we expose them. See you in another video. Bye.
Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed the video you just watched. To see more content as that, preparing you for your upcoming exam, make sure to smash the subscribe button and turn on notification. Also, remember that you can use the comment section to send us your questions or your inquiries, and we are happy to take them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.